face here. Yeah, and I know a lot of people still want to come in, but we'll do what we can. Yeah. Great to see you all again. This morning, we inspired by my own chef last night and tell me one sentence. I said, it's great to talk about it today. We have been really, really busy and slammed in our hotel here in the last 2 weeks. Almost every day we work and we understaffed, but we make it happen. We work to the 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Last night we went to the 2 o'clock. Okay? But, 2 o'clock finish, I still get out at 6:30 when I'm here. Right? Why we do that? Life must have a purpose. So, and when we're really stressful and we start to feel our emotion actually coming out, even my chef, sometimes getting irritating. Oh, this, my food company deliver, 3/4 and 1/4 missing. The food is not here. So we have to rush down to Safeway to get product. Right? You can get very irritated. When you're irritating, the emotion affecting you and realize he burned his food. And then he smiles and he says, whoa, wow. Why we spend so much energy on emotion and angry? Now we adjust our attitude and we start to cook and then food tastes better and no more burned. Okay, so here's the key, is why we have spent so much energy in our life, focus on what? Emotion, focus on negative, focus on the ego, focus on our anger. A lot of things that we have focused in the end makes no sense at all. They make no sense at all. Why is that? We spend a lot of energy that manifesting the anger, and the more you focus anger become more powerful. The more you focus on happy, the unhappy become more unhappier. Do you realize it? The law has attraction. The law has attraction. So when you think about, I am not happy today, when you open the door in the morning, your day is really challenged. You know what I mean? That I have one time, 20-some years ago, when I learned first how to drive in Long Island. I drove in a small village. I followed an elder person, which I did not know. They drive 20 miles per hour on the 40s, right? And I tried to rush into my class. And it was very tight time already. So I said, come on, go fast! Come on, go fast! I start first learning. I don't understand what's called tailgating. So I tailgating the person. And down about almost half mile, I realized he keep braking. He keep braking and tell me what? Young man, slow down. Don't you realize I'm an old man? I'm just kidding. In my head, I did not know that. And this person keep braking. I say, wow, what is going on? And I get very irritating, because person, instead of driving a little bit faster, and drive even more slower. Right? And so I think, this is interesting. And then I realized I take a deep breath. Say, you know what? Who am I here to experience this emotion? And who's really irritating on this game here? Right? Sometimes we drive behind the people's car, we can curse people. Hey, come on, drive fast, whatever, we curse, and I say, who's there to hear? You are the only one to hear your own curse, right? You are the only one to experience what? Tension, emotion. Eventually you might flip your car, you might hit somebody in the back. So, you see, the game is, once I understand, take a deep breath and say, okay, then let me enjoy that. Class cannot start without me anyway. Right? They can't start without me anyway, so let me slow down. So as soon as I make up my mind and say, I slow down. Hey? Only 2 minutes, he make a right turn off the road. You see that? And otherwise that 2 minutes could make me accidents, 2 minutes can make me suffer the most. Understand it? So think about it in our life. Alright, sometimes just 2 more minutes that rage, anger, it can take away all your days. Your days, whole day joys and happiness just went out the window. Okay? The more we suck your energy into this anger, into this ego, into these emotions, the emotions in power becomes 3 times more powerful. And then focus on something. I talked to one person who has a work. You know, he keeps saying that, why should I work so hard, right? I'm making a minimum wage. Why should I work so hard? I'm not going to work this hard. I'm not going to work for that. Right? So I'm gonna slow down. I'm gonna just do the little job. Makes sense, and And I say to the person, I say, do you really think that you work for the boss, or are you working for yourself? Right? You see, you're working there right now. You can make this 8 hours become more smooth, happier, or become suffer. The whole 8 hours suffer, or whole 8 hours become a joyful journey. And besides that, 8 hours you move your body, who is benefit? You think you get tired for your boss, or you never thought about you training your body? Right? When we moving in a position, you're moving your body, your kidneys turning, your mind, you're breathing, your eye have to look, your ear have to listen, your brain have to function, you have to be multitask, right? Your body move fast. Who is benefit? You don't think about that, don't you? You think about his minimum wage. Instead, you think about thanks your boss has opportunity for you to train your body. You exercise your joy through all the cooperations, body, mind, and spirit. You realize your spirit become more alert. You become more productive. You take more challenge in your stress, in your life. Then when you return from your job, go to your house, into your community, you become a very productive person. Every position, everywhere we go is a challenge. But yes, it's also a training ground. For our body, for our mind, for our spirit, we're training them. It doesn't matter you're cleaning toilet as a housekeeping, or you move around, in front of stove cooking, right? You're doing a maintenance job, you do an office job. No matter what job you position, that position is training us to become more sustainable person, more reactive and cooperative person, more whole person. Not pieces, broken body and spirit. No matter what we do, we training it. So that's why every minute in our life we give appreciation. We give appreciation to heaven and earth. They nurture us. We appreciation to the sun. Instead of dry out, sun shining on your eyes, like cursing the sun, shining on your eyes so you can't see. Right? We appreciate it. Imagine the day without sun. Right? We appreciate everything in our life. That gratitude in our life makes us become most virtuous person in our life. A prime virtue in our life, giving gratitude, appreciation in our life, you are the first beneficiary. Not your boss. Okay? Years ago when I worked for McDonald's, I worked really hard, moving around the kitchens and flipping the burger, pressing the patties, I had fun and joyful. When they're 18 years old, high schooler asked me, why you work for $4.75 an hour? Right? I say, I'm entertaining my body and my spirits, I'm doing Tai Chi. I appreciate McDonald's giving me opportunity. Right? I filed 42 applications, tried to find a job. Nobody takes someone who don't speak any language. And they just don't like me. Right? I said, I can do anything. Anything you ask for, I will do anything. No one gave me a job. Instead, I get into McDonald's. So, yes, I don't really endorse McDonald's food, but I appreciate the McDonald's. You know what I mean? If McDonald's gave me the life, gave me the beginning life, gave me the beginning of my dream in this country. Right? It gave me the ability to land my feet on this strange country to me at that time. No friend, no family when I walk in here. So I worked really hard. I was very happy, move around in the kitchen like a butterfly. It does. I do everything with joy, with appreciation. So, when the day we all very stressful, we get out, we got to dry out and fight in traffic to go to work. When I was in Long Island, I know what it meant. Long Island Highway 495 was the biggest parking lot in the world. Right? But I dry and still being happy. Why is that? We got so much agenda every day. You get out, the to-do list is this long. Right? Very, very long. So how do we function then? Someone asked me, how can you do it in 6:30 out to the 2 o'clock in the morning, right? How do you do it? I say, I am in the moment. I'm in the moment. And the function, doing the moment. I breathe with it, I work with things in front of me, I do it. And I was in the kitchen, I have to cook, I have to wash dishes, I have to press, I run out, take the dishes out, I clean the table, I mop the floor. And how do you do that? I said, because I don't feel I'm suffering. I am not a victim in our life. In my life, I'm not a victim. I have a lot of things going on in my life now. A lot is challenging in my life. If I spend all my time every day think about how victim I am, then it took away in my whole day's joy. My whole day is without sunshine. So then every single moment I have to think about how suffer I am. Then Then I could not even function. You can just sit down on the chair and cry and day's over. Okay? So no matter what kind of stress and challenge in our life, live in the moment. Appreciate life. Appreciate it. There's a lot of things that we can appreciate with. Okay, the sun, the shine, the water, the air, the tree, the animal, my friendship with friends, a lot of things that we can be joyful, to thanks for, to appreciate for. And then you realize that life has a purpose. Do have purpose. You live for yourself. You live for your own missions. Challenging yourself, break through your own limitations, and you gain the ability to sustain this physical body between spirit and body, not separating them, not breaking them. Okay? When you produce that ability, then you become a better husband, better daddy, better son, better daughter, better mama. Okay? We are who we are, and we in our life, and we strive for the best. The unity between body and spirit, we strive best to sustain the challenge in our life with all the sincere joy and happiness. Live in the moment. The low to-do list is this long, take it one at a time. When we bought this property, we had no ability to do this. We had no business to run this. We had no skill to run this property. And people ask you, how was you going to do that? I say, I'm eating elephant, one bite at a time. You get it? One bite at a time. If I have to compare with my competitor, I'm going to have to jump into my lake. You know what I'm saying? I only have 3 staff in the kitchen, then I would just keep 3 staff. It's okay. I know I have millions of guests I want them to sitting on my dining room. You know what I'm saying? I had this big room, the occupancy maybe only 50%. Yet the other 50%, I love to have it. But I can't. So what? I'm very happy what I can. You know what I'm saying? At 50%, I'm very, very satisfied, very, very happy. I'm not going to try what? To kill myself. Extends my ability to taste what I cannot do. So what? Be satisfied, knowing enough, it's happiness. That's Chinese, the ancient phrase. Knowing enough, it's happiness. In Chinese called 知足常乐. Okay, very happy. Do you know you have enough? Right? And so if you keep chasing something not enough, and you know your day is very challenged, your day will be very smoky. Okay? Let yourself spend more time to thinking more happier thing. What can I do? Use the most limited time of the day, of the month, of the year, of my life. Use most limited time to produce unlimited joy. Okay, that's all you need to focus. Okay, don't compare with your neighbor who drive Porsche. Understand that? You satisfied with your little broken Honda. It's just perfect. It serves a purpose. Do you get it? It's not about the status. It's not about how rich I will be. You know, how successful I can be. No. Successful or rich is about your own judgment. How you feel about you, how you validate yourself. It's not waiting for people to validate you. 99% of people are spending time to please others. To please others. Look how sexy I am. Right? I want you to tell me I'm sexy. So what? Then I have to what? Perform. Right? I have to perform being sexy. So now I become slave of my ego. Okay? Now you, many of the listeners here, audience, take charge yourself. If you have the one thing you have to be able to control yourself. The most challenging thing, the most important mission in our life is to learn how to sustain yourself. Be controlling yourself and then let go of the control. Okay? That is the most challenging thing. And we always want to be in control. We control our wife how to smile, how to dress. We control our children how to be smart. Right? We do a lot of control things. Be control make you feel secure or less secure. You get it? The more you want to control other people, the more vulnerable you are. The more you lost control. Okay? Learn what? How to let go the control. That is the truly control. In the end, in Taoism say, life is in my own hand. That's the highest goal. As the Taoist practice, it's called life in my own hand. And we not only mean philosophically, we also mean logically. Logically, we can detail when to leave this journey, okay? How long my life can live, how healthy, how productive my life can be. My life is in total control. What is that? I won't get sick. If I ever get sick, I can cure it right away. Is that cool? Right? Many people have no control over the sickness. Right? And also what? You can control your destiny. If I want to leave this life tomorrow, I'll sit down and I say goodbye to my friends. I leave tomorrow. Do you get it? I have that control. Do you? Okay? Take control of your own life. It's producing your what? Internal energy to sustain the spirit. In the Taoism say, spirits, make an analogy, is like what? A goldfish. Your body energy is like water. And your whole physical body like a water tank. Right? Your water tank with energy, blood and qi. Blood and qi is the water in the water tank. Right? So now goldfish is your spirit. Now you realize the relationship now? The more you pollute the water, the more suffer the goldfish is. If the water vaporizes, then what? Water table gonna what? Go down, eventually what? fish go turn belly up? If when the fish turn belly up, that's one moment we call death. Right? In order to sustain our body, you make sure keep the water table what? High, and even go higher, even go overflow. That's one. Okay? Number two, keep the water completely in high quality, very purified. Keep the what? Purification keep going. Purification like today you do. You come to sit with some good friends, come to the church, temple, a very beautiful group sitting together. That's purification of your mind. Right? Purifications also mean what? Do Tai Chi, do Qigong, do yoga, do meditation. That is what? Purification. You purify your organ. Okay? Then you go exercise your body. That's also purification of joint, tendon, ligament. Right? And then what? You start adding pollution into the water. How do we do that? Don't eat McDonald's food. Okay. Don't eat what? The junk food. Notice what? Nose food is the source of pollution, right? So in order to keep the fish very happy, you have to stop the source of pollution into water tank. Do you get that? So eating healthy is very important. I rather have less iPhone, less iPad, spend more money into healthy food. Healthy drink. Understand that? Beverage, it's really not a good healthy food. Okay? But yeah, people like it. Okay? I have business, I have to offer that. Beverage, but do I ever eat it, drink it? I do not. Okay? In fact, very funny. Yesterday I was in serving, and one boy said, "Can I have a Diet Coke?" I said, "Are you sure you want to drink it?" The father looked at me and said, "What?" Right? I say, "Well, it's not so healthy. Not so healthy. So I wish you drink something healthier, having a soup." Do you get that? So we start drinking pollution, eating what? Chemical, and then just stop pollution into water tap. That's a step one. Very, 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 very important. So I would love you all takes what? Opportunity to make sure you're eating very healthy product so that you can always filter your kidney, because kidney in the end, all the unhealthy residue will stuck on the what? The kidney. Just like the engine. If you continue filling 85, gasoline, eventually the residue is going to clog the cylinder, right? Then horsepower is not so efficient. That just makes sense. Your body is exactly the same thing. Unhealthy food, just like you're feeding unhealthy gasoline. Okay? And your engine is your kidney. Kidney is your engine. So eventually your kidney will clog. Too much residue start on your kidney. Then your immune system start decrease. That's how the sickness started, right? So eating healthy, step one. Will you agree with me? Okay, that's one. Number two, decrease water. Decrease water. What does it mean when the water decrease on the water tank? And decrease water means vaporizing with emotion. Lots of emotions mean vaporizing water, right? That's one. Number two, use your water. How do you use water? By stress. Your life is very stressed. When you're stressed, 5 organs work together. Can you imagine your body like a boat? 5 organs like 5 people in a boat doing what? All doing together, work together. So if you demand yourself quickly, I gotta go to the shore, the other side, and then 5 of them have to what? Extremely stressful and work together, and then let's say they really cooperate and you're good. Then quite often when they don't cooperate, 5 people, they never agree each other that easy. Right? So then they all starting stress. When they stress, they showcase what? Externally. Showcase their emotion. Showcase their energy. Okay? Liver showcase anger in their eyes. Okay? The heart showcase on your tongue. Okay? Stomach showcase on your muscle. Okay? The lungs showcase your breathing through your nose. And the kidney showcase on your ear, on your lower back. So all kind of things, they start projecting the what? The blockage. Okay, when the blockage starts show out and your body health drop, water what? Table drop. Do you get it? Now you have a what? Warning from the health. The third that will let us lose control is water container broke. Make sense? Water container broke. If you don't what? Take good care of your body, your water container broke. Driving somebody, tailgating somebody, accident happen, your car flip, you die. Right? Travel in a very dangerous country, a flying bullet, you die, right? So infection disease. Oh, try to pretend very strong when you're very weak and go out on the what? On a very cold day without dressing warm. Infections, right? So a lot of bird flu, those kind of infection disease come to your body and break your water container. Do you get it? So it's very important we learn how to nourishing life, take care of our body, stop pollution, start using too much, stop protecting our water tank, right? You got it? That's very important. The third, really, another thing that caused the whole dynamic is what? What charge in the water? Can you imagine you put a charger into water and continue charge pollution? Okay? See, your mind, your spirit, like a charger into this water tank. So when you're very ambitious, greedy, desire, emotional, and those are the metaphors on mental level, spiritual level. Do you get it? And then they charge your body, and then every cell and the fiber of your body, and then start to charge with negative force. Okay, you can do a test. I hope you never have to do. Right? Today, when you get out in the morning, you crunch your arm and say, "I don't like today," and do that. Okay? I don't like to get out today. Okay? It's too much. I'm giving up. And once you start thinking about it and see, do you really want to get up? Right? Do you really want to dress up? Do you really want to be on the traffic? Right? Do you really want to see your boss face? Every whole 8 hours it become what? A challenge. Okay? Some people call my life is a living hell. It's not anybody make your hell. You make yourself. Okay? So once you change in the metaphors, become very joyful. Every one of us having some kind of challenge from the external and internal, direct and indirect. Okay? Life is not as we wish for. It's never go the way we want to plan it for. Never. Right? You want a very, very smart children, turns out he or she's very dumb. Oh, just kidding. Because your standard is very high, so now you're judging your children as dumb. Do you get it? Everybody want to be very, very powerful, right? Higher status, very wealthy, right? It never go the way we planned it. We start a day, morning, get up, I want to be very happy. Well, when you walk out the door, close the door, and door lock broke. Oh, it's fine, that's okay, right? Get in the car, drive 1 mile, the red light goes up, oil light goes up. Maintain it. You'll be loyal, disciplined to your choice every morning. Your choice today be a beautiful day, happy day. Don't let the challenge take your joys away. Don't let it. Just be disciplined and loyal to the choice. Okay? My spirits want to be nurtured. I want to be happy day. Then what? Stay with the choice. And live in the moment. No matter how much challenge came to you, live with the moment. It's all right. Okay? I work from 6:30 in the morning to all the way morning 2 o'clock. It's what? I'm happy. Don't you say I cannot deny my feet sore. Yes, very sore, right? My body feel really tired. Yes, I feel tired. But when I see customer and my guests coming, I still smile forward, provide the best what? Service. Greeting my friends, right? My friend wanted to stay late, I sit with them. Yesterday, a couple was camping out, was unexpected rain yesterday afternoon. The whole camping gear all wet. All wet. In the million thing that I'm working here with, yesterday we had 3 events happening, including one with 150 people, wedding receptions. I drag all my friends into kitchen, right? That's one, my visiting friend from Maryland. I drag everybody into work, and then this couple pass up and say, do you have anywhere has what, wash machine and dry machine? And I was so busy, said, yes, follow me. Follow me. I took it down to my own private wash machine and said, stay here. And I look into, peek into their, 5 years old and 3 years old, and I am very hungry. And say, well, wait here. I go to the kitchen, I cook. I cook the good foods and bring out a drink, even bring a brownie. Bring a brownie. And even settle down this total unknown family. Take care of them. You have to have what? Joy within you can do that. Otherwise what? Too much. I am not going to take care of this. This is too much stuff. I'm not going to do that. Why should I? Do you get it? People judging by things. But when you live with joy, when you have so bundled joy, would you like to share? Yes, you do. When you have so much joy, you want to share. Do you got it? You share. You open the door, inviting friends, sit down, have a tea. I did. I opened my door, have somebody. You come in, you sit here, you do wash and do whatever you want to do. I'm cooking. I run to the what? Serving half hour, come back. They're done. They say, well, you're cool. I'll see you later. Do you get it? And I don't have to put this into my heart. Don't make it as a burden. When you make your life as a burden, it will become a burden. Okay? When you're having some disease such as cancer, when you identify it as a cancer, then you start live with cancer. You start to say, I have a cancer. Now cancer become your burden, then cancer become more and more stronger, harder and harder to cure, because you seize it, because you identified it. So your mind and your spirit attached to this symbol. Cancer is a symbol, it's a concept. When you attach to it, it became one. You get it? All your mind charge and keep telling every cell of your body, I have cancer, I have a cancer. And then your mind keep charge your cell, cancer, 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 cancer. Eventually all cells start to what? Change it. Just like a one bad apple make the whole thing what? Smelly, right? You got it? Once your mind starts saying, cancer, it starts charge. Every fiber in your body become cancer. Do you get everyone? When you have a cancer, you say, thank God I know I have a cancer, but that just doctor's what? View. Okay? So now what? Thank God I know it. It's great. It's an opportunity for me to overturn it. Overturn it. If water's all polluted, what can we do? In fish tank water all polluted already, what do we do? Change the water, filter the what? The water, that's it, right? Take action instead continue what? You just throw the cut and break it, say forget about it and my life is ending. Understand that? You start take action. Take the proper action. Okay, proper action. So I'm not going to go into the medical side of you, but keep your mind open. Try Eastern and Western united, 2 techniques together. They might work better that way. Okay? And Western medicine might use a machine gun, kill everything, but Eastern medicine might come in and rescues everything. You know what I'm saying? Let's do that. Kill the cancer cell and rescues every organ. So then what? Work together. Okay? Black and white get together is yin and yang. East and west get together. That's it. The sun and the moon we must have together. Heaven and earth must be together. No matter how sad, how angry, heaven and earth always there. In the in the Greek legend there is a Hercules, right? Well, it's not the Hercules name. The son of the what? The earth. What's his name?
Zeus.
Zeus, right? Is it? Okay. I don't know the name. I forgot the name, but I know the Chinese name. Yeah. Then they couldn't kill him because he's so powerful. Then at the end they found out his weakness by raising him up, so he can't touch the what? The earth. What's the name? Atlas, right? Yeah. So raise him so he can't touch the earth, so he can't get charged. You get it? So we fortunately, our feet are always on the what? On the earth. Do you realize it? Do you really appreciate the Mother Earth? Okay? Take some time, bare feet, walk on the earth to touch the Mother Earth. Let charge energy from your feet up in your body. How do you lose your earth? Do you know that? In Chinese says what? When you lose the stillness, you lose the root. Stillness is the root of the Tao. When you lose the root, you lose the earth. And then what can cause your stillness to lose is your what? Ego, emotion, stress. Okay? So when you focus on negative today, I'm focused so much energy in the negative. I'm not happy. And you really lost the Mother Earth. You get it? So when you really feel challenged in your life, get your feet, touch the earth to feel the Mother nurturing you. To feel what? I have so much what? Energy can nurture me. Don't lose that kind of support. Okay? Focus more energy to produce the joy, to produce happy, to produce what? Security, inner peace. And that comes from the earth. Okay? Come from the earth. If we are a little sprout, then we need the sunshine from the sun, the moon nurturing. Then we need the Mother Earth what? To grow up. You see what I mean? We need our feet deep inside the earth. Understand? Water us, care for us, receive the sunshine, nurtured by the earth's mother. And that is who we are. Taoism is about very practical life, practical way of living. Okay? Just like I make an analogy, does it make sense to you on a water tank and goldfish? The same thing, you are like a little tree here. Right? The only way the tree will die is root being what? Cut it. Right? So can you let your feet deep into the earth to feel the nurturing by the what? Fertilized by the earth. That's a Mother Earth. Connect with Mother Earth. Don't let what? Sun overburning you with your stress, with your ego. Understand that? Hey, allow your body nurturing the complete living with a good air, good water, good soil. And that's how we live forever. Okay? In life, in Taoism, we call 3 types of immortal. They call it what? Immortal among the people. That means what? What's called immortal among people? When somebody very happy, joyful, peaceful, live beyond 90 years old, live beyond 100 years old, and now we call you immortal of human. Immortal of human. See that? You still will what? Come to one day journey, still will end, right? You're still going to have to go to see your ancestors. But yet, you already live beyond them, every same age group people. Okay? Most people live 70 to 80, they're finished. But you continue growing, and no disease. Right? One day you go to sleep and say, I think I'm living tomorrow. Right? Now you're in control. You're living. That's called immortal among the people. Second immortal is called immortal on earth. They live over 150 and they continue to live and without knowing. Nobody's seen this person where they go anymore. Okay? You don't see this person and then what? Another 100 years later somebody say, I always saw him. Do you get it? This person what? Live unknown. Still very healthy, young looking, very wiser, and is what? Travel on earth. That kind called earth immortal. Get it? And know what? Nobody know. If he even live, even he would die. No idea. Okay? The third type of immortal called immortal on heaven. Based on the earthly immortal, they sustain certain technique to training the body, break through the body limitation. They dispose the rocket and what? Fly in heaven. That kind of called what? Immortal. Our physical body is the rocket. Understand that? Your jet fuel is from your kidney. Understand? Your kidney produce the jet fuel, make this physical body sustain it, become a rocket. Very, very healthy. Strong, powerful, very, very spooky. Okay? The body what? Eventually through meditation, the spirit is what? Departure out of your head and just land and walk on the cloud and flying into heaven. And that is called what? Immortal of heaven. There are 3 types of immortal. Now let's talk about first that we can achieve is immortal among us, among humans. How do we make it happen? Just every day take care of mind, body, spirit. 3 things. Body, don't feed yourself junk. Right? Stop pollution. Number 2 is what? Be happy. Every day singing that was that the Lion King, that little pig singing.
Hakuna Matata.
Dang we go. Here we go. Sing it again.
I'm not going to sing. Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna Matata, right? And be happy, right? No worry. You got it?
Yeah.
That is what? Is what I focus today. Teaching and talking about be happy. Focus on the all happy, living in the what? Moment. Eating life like eating an elephant one bite at a time. Be satisfied, be enough, it's enough, and joyful. Takes what? One step at a time. Just like we walk on the sand beach, one step at a time, but it's very firm footprint. Okay, one step at a time. Make sure the footprint is very firm. You get it? That's all we gotta do. Huh? Then what? Then exercise your body. Go to learn how to do Qigong, how to exercise your body, how to make your kidney work better. And now what? Body continue producing energy rather than keep spending energy. Then we become more healthier. The whole physical body sustain very tight. The body and spirit connect very, very tight. And you never have to go. Right? And then what? Live beyond your limitation. 80, 90 organs still what? Very healthy. Okay? The reason organ got become aging, scientifically speaking, is what? The densified molecule of the organ start to losing up. When they lose the stretching out, they what? Then the strength of the cell weaker. That's how we what? We feel aging and sick. Do you get it? If we can make the what? The cell, the densified, very, very tight, they always get together. That's why it's hard to see your aging. You don't have aging sign in your body. Why is that? Because your wrinkle doesn't show up. Wrinkles show up because the cells split. You get it? If we exercise the qi, body qi is always water tank, always full, then it's very hard to see aging on you. Okay, that's how we do it. In Taoism, for through 5,000 years, we developed this technique for a body to make it what? Very healthy. Okay? As long as we watch our body, mind, and our spirit work together, united together, you will live very healthy longevity life. So thank you very much for taking time on this busy days and weekend. Busy day for me. I'm gonna still going to cooking again. Very, very happy to see you all. Thank you very much. To anybody